Forgiveness as a slap in the face. I'm here to give you a slap in the face. It's better than getting cancer. Let me explain. See, there's a lot of spiritual people talking about the importance of forgiveness, and there's other spiritual people saying that's a bunch of BS. Not if you look at forgiveness in terms of healing. We're saying the exact same bloody thing, okay? Forgiveness, it does not mean reconciliation with the other person. Forgiveness, think about it in terms of reconciliation with yourself. Forgiveness, I say, is for giving away to the universe, to God, to source, for giving away, out, for commanding out of your energetic field to take back your alignment, to become whole again, to defragment. Forgiving is letting go. It's commanding out the demon. Okay? So there's a lot of people who they just simply cannot forgive their attacker, abuser, and they don't see why the hell they ever should. And you shouldn't, in the terms that you're thinking. You don't have to let them off the hook. You don't have to forget anything. You don't have to kiss and make up. You don't have to shake their hand. I'm not talking about that kind of forgiveness. Forgiveness in terms of healing, and why it is so mission critical, is because the martyr frequency of, I did all this and they did that and it's not fair. It's just not fair. It doesn't make any sense. It's like you get into a rut in your mind, this mental loop that drives you nuts. Why did this happen? It's not fair. That martyr energy causes cancer. So I'm here to give you a slap in the face so you don't get cancer. Right? A slap in the face is better, right? It doesn't really hurt, little, video slap in the face. I really hope you heal on your healing journey by forgiving, meaning casting out of your energetic field whatever traumas you may be holding. I'm going to show you a trick from Beyond Quantum Therapy, which it may not work if you do it alone, because people have a tendency to lie to themselves. If you want to be thorough and do this correctly, get somebody to hold space for you and witness you doing it. Or get a healer like myself or Kelly Chase or anybody doing Beyond Quantum Therapy. The technique is this. You do muscle testing because we have such a tendency to lie to ourselves. Simple way to muscle test. Go, my name is John. See, there's like hesitancy in my arm. My name is Catbird. It goes right away. My name is Danica. Smoother. Even for Catbird, there was a bit of hesitation because I wasn't born with that name. I had a lot of difficulty with muscle testing because I am an actress and I can take on other characters' names. So when I did this, I really needed a witness to help me with the muscle testing part, because you can forgive someone, you can let go of a certain circumstance, but still have not let go of that person because maybe there was another event that you need to forgive, meaning command out, let go of. So in Beyond Quantum Therapy, these traumatic events are wired in your brain a certain way. Now, to figure out which way it's wired, you bring up that emotion, that feeling, how it made you feel, you remember it. Then you say, okay, this heavy bucket of water, which arm is stronger to carry it? The one on the bottom is going to be carrying the pail of that traumatic event, the bucket of water, and the arm on top. So you test your arms. Which arm feels the strongest for that traumatic event? Okay, so say I'm angry at my brother, and I'm gonna think of him, I'm gonna think of what he did, which arm is stronger. And you test it out for this one. I think it's actually my left arm, and I'm a righty. So you find the stronger arm, you put it on the bottom, clasp your hands together, put your fingers together, pull it up like this. And then your feet, if you're sitting in a chair or off the edge of a bed, cross one ankle over the other. Oops, sorry for shaking the camera. And whichever one just feels more comfortable. So now you've bound your body in a way that mimics the wiring in your brain for that traumatic event. And then you command it out by just saying, I forgive my brother, 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 I forgive my brother. Use their name, okay? I'm not gonna go public with my brother's name. I forgive my brother, I forgive my brother. And you're gonna do that for at least 1 minute. It might take like 5 minutes. Just keep repeating, I forgive the person's name. Just taking breaths in between. Don't say anything else. Keep it like a mantra, the same thing. I forgive my brother, I forgive my brother, I forgive my brother. And you will actually feel stuff move in your body. Now for me, I did this for about 4 hours the first time I did this. And every single time it went up to the back of my brain, I felt this an immense pressure, and then pop, it just released. My head was so light after that like I shook some salad dressing in a jar, and it was like my head was one of those bouncy things that you put on a car. Like my head was so much lighter. Other people that have done this, they say they feel something go up their shoulder and shoot out in sparks. It's different for everybody, but this trauma is stored in your body. This anger, this resentment, this indignation, this feeling of, you know, when you have to forgive someone, forgiveness means casting it out, because we're made of energy. And if you don't cast that shit out, it accumulates like poison garbage in you, and it could lead to cancer. So that's why it is so important to forgive, meaning cast out the demon. And then the muscle testing part. After you have felt the energy leave your body, you ask yourself, or you state, I forgive my brother. And see, there's some hesitancy there. I didn't forgive my brother because I didn't do the whole thing on the video. I should do that off video. So you can see if it really worked or not. If you felt the energy leave you, then you did forgive that event, but you may be angry at your brother or whoever, Scott, Joe, Jenny, whoever it is, you may be angry at them for another event. So after you feel the energy leave your body, if you muscle test to check if you really forgave them and you didn't, think about another event that you might still be holding in you, okay? And then you move on to the next person. You check if you have everybody forgiven. I forgive my mother. Yep, like you check everybody in your life if you forgave them or not, and whoever needs forgiving, do the work. It is worth the time. You'll be in a whole new body, you'll have fresh mind, you'll be clear, you'll be in alignment. Fragmentation is when your thoughts, emotions, and actions are not in alignment. So what happens if part of you feels one way, another part of you feels another way, like a part of you is holding on to this anger saying, I should never, ever forgive this person because it's unforgivable. And another part of you believes, I deserve inner peace. You are fragmented because these are two, as long as you're holding on to that anger, it's not in alignment with inner peace. So it's like you kind of split yourself. And you're not whole and flowing and in alignment. So I hope you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Cast out that demon. Take out the garbage. Now, this is not all of Beyond Quantum Therapy. This is just the first part. If you would like a full session that involves 3 parts, the second part is entities clearing and the third part is hypnosis. Check out the description for my email, send me an email, or you could, I'll also put a reference for Kelly Chase because she offers it for free. Every weekend she takes one person and I charge for it. So if you want to get it for free, contact Kelly Chase. She is an engineer by profession, so this is her offering to service for humanity. She does it by donation. She might charge in the future. I'm not sure if she already started charging, so you might be able to still get it for free, maybe not. But I am a full-time healer, so I do charge for this. You can get a friend to help you with the muscle testing, witnessing process. It's difficult. We often lie to ourselves, and It's hard for some people. So if you want to do this and you're serious about your healing, check out the description box. And let me tell you, life is not fair in a 3D reality. It's not fair. But in the 5D, you get a larger perspective. For example, this woman was raped repeatedly in this life, and didn't see why she had to forgive. She did the Beyond Quantum Therapy. In the hypnosis, she saw that she had raped a bunch of people in a past life. After she witnessed that, the rapes in this life stopped. So often it's a matter of witnessing, and there is a greater balance, if not in this life, in all your lives put together. Okay? Everything seeks balance.